Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the Kentucky Yankee. We've been working on this old 484 tractor here, and I've made a series of videos of the repairs I've been doing to it and just trying to get it up in order so we can do a little wood chipping with it. I got a new wood chipper to go on the back of it, and I've come pretty much to a stopping point on this thing now. I've got it mechanically sound and we're ready to use the chipper. Anyways, last video I promised you guys I'd get some photos, some film together of some old tractors I've had. Some I've restored, some I just bought and resold. Anyways, I got a montage of those pictures together, all the ones I could find. And I'm going to go ahead and roll that film so you guys can hopefully enjoy it. And while you're doing that, I'm going to pull this thing outside, get it pressure washed off so we can bolt the sheet metal back on it and put it back to work. This is how my 484 was sitting when I picked it up and got it loaded up on my trailer. Before it was sitting here, it was actually in a field with a tree growing up through the middle of it. They cut the tree out and moved it to that spot. So I pulled the engine out with my little tractor, but it was way too small. It took two guys to stand on the back of it just to raise it up high enough so it wouldn't tip over to get it in that little trailer right there. So here it sits in my garage with a freshly rebuilt engine, and it looks like I needed to finish up the radiator and stuff like that on it. That's it for that one. You guys are up to speed on this tractor. You know where I'm at with it now. This is a Boland's HT20, and my uncle sold it to me cheap because a building fell on it. This is the first tractor I've ever owned. I must have been, I don't know, maybe 17 years old, something like that. And I got it all fixed up and painted. It came out real nice, and it was a really neat little tractor to have. This is a little International I picked up in Missouri, bought it off of eBay, and I painted it up, fixed it all up. Unfortunately, I don't have a before picture, just like the Boland's. I don't even hardly keep pictures. The only reason I have these pictures is because it was when I went to sell them, sell the tractors. Hopefully the 484 will look like this soon. I'm sure some of you recognize this old Cub tractor. It's still in some of my videos today, and it sat in the garage for over 20 years before I acquired it. And it had a mowing deck on it, a woods mower, and it also had this really cool leaf blower in the back and a little trailer that came with it. This is without a doubt one of my favorite tractors, guys. And there it is, all painted up. I guess I probably just got done painting it. Looks like I used it a little bit with the cultivators. There it is with the side dresser, as you guys have probably seen it before. And here's my little buddy trying to start it with the crank. Little does he know, even if he could spin it fast enough, it wouldn't start because the ignition is not on. Sorry about that, little buddy. This is a 1955 Massey Harris Pacer, and this was a cool old tractor. I just liked the way it looked. I picked this one up down in Tennessee, Eagleville, I think. And it just, the way it was made, all rounded and just nice looking, I thought it'd be cool to restore it, give it a nice paint job, get it all fixed up. So here's some pictures of it, what it looks like now. So I spent a little bit more time on this tractor fixing it up. I used a little bit better paint, a little better quality paint on it and all that, and not something I would normally do, and I did it, and it was fun. But from here out, guys, most likely for a tractor, I would just paint it with implement paint and be happy with that, because I really like to use them, and I don't see any point in putting all this money and time into something and then not be able to use it or just ruin it by using it. A 430 John Deere. I ended up buying this one about 15 miles down the road from my house. This was an awesome tractor. This is a 2-cylinder John Deere tractor. It's got an orchard exhaust there. That's what you see on the side. And I really liked it. It ran perfect. The engine was perfect in it, but it had like major axle problems, and it was used. It was really wore out. And if I was a rich man, I would have kept it and fixed it up, but I couldn't afford to fix it up, and I can't keep all of them. And here's Alice, a D10 Alice Chalmers. It was a Series 1. If I ever got another one, it would be a Series 3. And I got ripped off so bad on this tractor, guys. I bought it here locally, probably about an hour away, and it was a piece of crap, and it was raining out, and one of them deals where you buy something not paying attention like you should, and I got ripped off. So, no big deal, but I ended up having to go to Meckham, Georgia and buy another one so I could make 2 into 1. And that's what you're seeing here. I would recommend a D-Series Alice Chalmers to anyone. It was an awesome little tractor, but I had so much money into it, I had to get out from under it, so it was sold just like it looks right here. So there it is, guys. It's probably been over 2 years. I know it's been over 2 years, maybe going on 3, since this tractor has had any sheet metal put back on it. And here is a view of the other side. And I even put the little metal piece down there and in between the seat here. I still got to go get some bolts to tighten everything up. Some of the stuff's still loose, but the hood, all the front end, our new grill, the piece that holds the grill in is on there and looks good, in my opinion. So, we got a long ways to go, guys, but she's coming along. Hopefully I'll be able to find a way to drag myself out of the bed in this cold, cold weather, and we'll hook up the wood chipper and see what this old tractor will do about shredding some wood up. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you hadn't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and do that now. Give me a thumbs up. It helps YouTube some way or another, helps my channel to grow. And if you don't mind, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of these tractor videos and also the other videos that I've recently uploaded. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, so check this out. I was getting ready to clean this thing, and if you'll look right here, do you know what that is? That right there is a belt loop off my pants. And I never knew it even got snagged off. It's this old rough seat. See there? Every now and then I hop up there and it rips one of my belt loops off. Somebody send me a seat, please. Somebody please send me a seat.